Some say they weren't good enough. Al Lou thought different. It's time to dust off your comfy chair, sit in front of the big screen TV, grab your favourite beverage as the Thunder from Down Under, Sparring DK presents Rejected, Regen, Rebuild, Brentford FC. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Rejected, Regen, Rebuild series here with Brentford. We sit in 7th position. We're closing in on the end of our first season here. We are in striking distance of a European place. Hartlepool sitting in 5th, so we're, 6 points behind them. They have played an extra game though. Man City, Arsenal, all up and about with us as well. Liverpool just behind. But yeah, Brighton having a cracking season. So let's jump into this. We've got a couple of big games, including the FA Cup semi-finals. I believe that might be against Wolves. So let's jump into today's episode and see how Brighton hopefully flounder and Brentford can push up. Let's do it. First game, we're going to the London Stadium to take on West Ham. And I'm sending out the first team in this one, that's for sure. Let's get into it. Let's look for 3 points on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Taking on West Ham. Ari Magnussen back, fully fit, and he is going to start in the cam role today. I'm happy with how DuPont's been playing in that centre midfield role. So let's get Ari back in that cam position, see if he can feed a few balls to Majewski. But from Festa, interception, and here is DuPont cruising through the middle. Ball control, just steadies himself. Doesn't have a lot of options to go to, but he finds Wang, and Wang puts it home. 1-0 Brentford. And that will be Wang's 7th goal of the season. Set up there with a lovely run from DuPont. Wang on the board, 13 minutes gone. We've got the lead here at the London Stadium. There's some really good manoeuvrability there from DuPont through the midfield. Just darted and weaved his way through the traffic, found himself the space he wanted, and then manages to slide it inside for Wang, who puts it home. 1-0. Magnussen. Majewski gets around, works his way inside. Majewski, bang! 2-0 Brentford. This man is on fire. He's in scintillating form this season. That will be his 29th goal here for Brentford. We weren't sure who was going to score the goals when we set this team up at the start of the season. Al Lou was bringing back the rejected players of yesteryear, but Majewski has come into his own. It's 2-0 Brentford. Clean finish from the pole. Just takes his man on. Ari Magnussen pushes his way inside, and I think the keeper got a finger on that. It is a corner for Brentford, and they're up and about. Well, it's all Brentford here at the moment. West Ham with no real answer to our attacking threat. We just need to find a way to put a few more in the net. Majewski! Oh, good save again. Trot under fire. Good display thus far from Brentford. Oh, he wheels around, opens it up, pulls the trigger, works the keeper again. Shooting for fun here is Brentford. Another corner. Plays one forward. Lovely ball. There's Majewski. Wheels around. Majewski! Oh, trot again. All right, make some changes. Fist is young. Magnussen coming back from injury. Don't want to risk him too much. David Godinho and Kika checks in. Not 4 minutes of injury time. West Ham trying to take this clean sheet away from Takada. That's a high one. And Kent has missed out on the cupcakes. Possession from Brentford. And there is the whistle. The job done on the road. 3 points back at the London Stadium. Well, that is a demolition. 24 shots to 3. Good luck, West Ham. They made 10 saves. Their keeper was in fine touch. We probably should have scored more. Second game today's episode, we're at home at the Brentford Community Stadium. I'm going to send the ones out again. They're not at full fitness, but we've got the FA Cup game coming up next, and I feel that the twos have got us that far that they deserve to have another go. So yeah, let's see what we can do here against Crystal Palace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at home hosting Palace. Majewski in hot form. Just need someone up ahead. Oh my days, that is a huge Red, see you later, dickhead. Shout awake for Jacob Mura. You're gone, son. Yeah, let him know, Majewski. The man's only just come back from injury and they've just hacked him down. And Palace down to 10 men. Has to work his way inside. Ari Magnussen, it's been a while. Ari Magnussen, good save. Vista works it inside. Magnussen He's it forward, wanted Majeski. They're reading everything. Not really a lot of attack in the Palace play. But shit, they're probably just holding out for a 0-0 draw at this rate. Well, there is half-time. Palace hold on. It's 0-0. Good from Doyle. Dupont slices it out. Fist up. Gets one through. Ari Magnussen is through on goal. Ari Magnussen just has to beat the keeper. Yes, he does. He's back. He's on the board. His 14th goal for the season after 3 months on the sidelines. He's found a way through. And Brentford make the most of this opportunity as Palace have dug in at 10 men. So Magnussen breaks it open and it's 1-0 to Brentford. He had all the space. He just composed himself, took his time. That's a clean finish. 1-0. Oh, Wang got the touch. Magnussen lays it off. That was Majeski, in fact. Here is Magnussen, and he'll get his second of the day. 15 for the season. He's been the bread maker today. 2-0 Brentford. It's counter-attack football, making the most of the spare man. Magnussen is doing the business. Give him the space. Let's get him back into form. We're going to need him. 2-0 Brentford. All right, make some changes here. Casimir for Bridgman, Saputra for Fista, and Zhong checks out for Godinho. He might have picked up a knock there, Zhong. And just spoiled Takada's day. Somehow Lo Celso keeps that one in. Mickey Doyle gets picked off. Come on, boys. Dig in, dig in, dig in, dig in. Good from Casimir. Gets turned. Mickey Doyle can't get the tackle in. Fuck me. No clean sheet. Tackles missed left, right, and centre. This was not meant to be. Kasimov right there got turned for strength. Doyle's challenge missed, and that opened up the gate. 2-1. Good from Dubé. Wayne can push. It's almost whistle time. Wayne might have to take it on himself here. Wheels around Wayne. Good save, but there's the whistle. 2-1 Brentford. We take the 3 points. A tight contested game considering they went down to 10 men, 9 shots to 5. Some good saves from both keepers, but we take the points. Right, we've got an injury. It's a sprained ankle for Zhong. He's going to be missing for 4 weeks, but of course we've got Godinho and we've got Mickey Doyle that can play right back if required. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. We are playing against Wolves, who look a little bit tired, but they've obviously got Timber there in that centre-back role, which is always a pain in the arse. We're going to send the twos out. They've got us this far. Marsh in for Bridgman just to freshen the team up a little bit. But, yeah, let's see if we can make that FA Cup final. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a chance to play in an FA Cup final. We just got to get through Wolves. The twos going out. They've got us this far. Walsh has been good in this competition. Let's hope that Brentford can push on. Block from Casimov. DeVent comes away with it. Jaden DeVent pushes his way forward. Can look inside here. Kika. Oh, what can he set up? He's been lively. Tries to drive his way inside. Taken out. Nothing from the ref. Oh, that one's played through. Wolves find an opening. Good save from Song. Kika finds the opening. Drives his way forward. Jesus Kika. Good save from Galini. Lays it off. Kika. Oh, what to save. DeVit. Oh, what to save again. And there is the halftime whistle. It's 0-0. Good from Dubé. Solid. Kika pushes forward. Lays it out wide. Saputra puts on the afterburner. Drives his way forward. Saputra's in the box. We need a chance here. Lays it off. Has De Rossi. He'll lay it off. Has Walsh. He'll shoot. Good save. Cleared. Fuck me. Lays it inside. Walsh turns his man. Walsh! Oh! What's going on? Just blocked. And that's probably going to be the whistle here. Is it penalties or extra time? Well, it is extra time. 2 changes made. The wingers have been replaced. Franks and Penny check in. Franks. Dubé. Kika. Oh, good save again. Well, let's try and get this done. Goncalo Felix and Majewski check in for Kika and Walsh. Lou wants a final. De Rossi, oh, he's given it away. There's the first period of extra time done. It's Goncalo Felix. The real opportunity here. Majewski didn't make the run he wanted. Lays it off now. Majewski! Fuck me, the man is brilliant. 1-0 Brentford. And that's 1 foot in the door of an FA Cup final. 30 for the season for Majewski. The man you can rely upon. We're on our way. Felix lays it off. Majewski just pulls the trigger. You're not saving that one, Galini. 1-0 Brentford. Just sort of control possession is the name of the game. Branks brings it inside. Majewski trying to take his man on. He's not going to lie down. Majewski, oh, good save. And Wheel. Play one over the top here. Looks for Majewski. Takes the touch. We're in injury time. There's the whistle. Brentford going to the FA Cup final. Well, 15 shots to 8. Some good saves from both keepers. Song was actually very good. And Majewski comes through, gets the job done. We are in it to an FA Cup final. All right, final game of today's episode. We're going to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea. They sit in 5th position. If we can get a win here, it will really actually help out Hartlepool and push us further up the table. So let's have a red-hot crack. Coutinho in at right back, of course, for the injured Zhang. But at 86, he's no slouch. Hopefully he doesn't lose his head. Let's get into this game, and let's look for these 3 points. Right, here we are at Stamford Bridge. Not many games remain in the season. If we want to push for possible European football next season, this is a game we need to win. But Kai Havertz makes it 1-0 Chelsea. Still showing class. It's a good finish. Now defence just weren't ready here at Stamford Bridge. We've been in some good form. Just a little lackluster there from Bridgman. No one picking up the number 10. 1-0 Chelsea. Oh, he's played it straight to Majewski. Aha! 1-1. 31 for the season for the big Polski. Keeper's had an absolute brain fade. The Majewski pounces. 1-1 here at Stamford Bridge. Get in, lad. Don't give him that kind of chance. Take that every day of the week. 1-1. Wheels around the outside. Lays it off. Thomas Dupont has been absolutely fingered here. What's he going to do, ref? What's he going to do? Is it just a telling off? Is it soft? Just a yellow for Kai. Just pushing. Trying. He needs some teammates to help him out. Dubé does well. Magnussen lays it off. Dupont pulls the trigger. Oh, good block. There's the whistle. Halftime 1-1. Nicky Doyle pushes forward. Majewski. Magnussen. Hard touch. Vista uses his speed. Dubé to Dupont. Back for Dubé. Vista. Magnussen. Oh, blocked. All right, let's make some changes. Bierman in for Coutinho. Kika in for Magnussen. And Kasimov checks in as well. So defensive change here from Al-Lu. Vista turns his man. He's going to have a crack here. Majewski working his way into the box. Oh, good for the keeper. It's a 1-1 draw here at Stamford Bridge. Well, an even contested game. Unfortunately, it shared points. We really needed a win there. Right, so we are through to the FA Cup final. We will be taking on Manchester United. Champions League semi-finals. Barcelona knock out PSG and Hartlepool knock out Real Madrid to try and defend their title against FC Barcelona. That is big for Hartlepool and really nice to see. Now, as for the Premier League, well, it's very interesting. Brighton on top by 5 points. Having a really good run. Manchester United in second, who we've got coming up in the Cup. Hartlepool have played an extra game. They're on 67. Wolves need to play 2 more games, and they're a point behind Hartlepool. Chelsea 3 points behind Hartlepool, sitting in 5th. Man City And we've only played 34 games, so we've got 2 games in hand, which if we win both would also take us to 64 points. The goal difference there, not the best, so we'd still be sitting in 6th behind Chelsea. We've got Fulham, and we do have Brighton on the horizon. We also have Southampton, and I think we finish off against Everton. So, a real chance for us to pick up some points. That's 5 games remaining for us, including that FA Cup final. So, I think I'll try and slam them all into the next episode if possible. But that's where we'll leave it. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video